Okay, so here we are. It is currently 9:29 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The power is still out, and it's going to be a few more hours before power comes back. Initially, it was supposed to come back, and it was initially supposed to come back at 9:30, which is now. But the power outage is lasting longer than expected. It's going to last longer than expected, so now it's not coming on until 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So this means, you're going to be stuck in the dark longer than expected. And so the cause of the outage was an accident that occurred right outside my neighborhood. I mean, at 6:18 a.m., I heard like a boom from outside. And then just seconds later, the power just went out. Power went out, so yeah, we're still out of power. And it's going to be longer than expected now, so now the power is not coming back until 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So, hopefully there are no more delays after that point, and I really hope that the power comes back sooner than that, because, the power's been out for over 3 hours now. This is my longest power outage I've had in a long time. I mean, there are a couple of times in the past year where we had a couple outages, but those would only last 20 or 30 minutes. My last complete power outage was January 9th, 2025, when high winds knocked it out, but only for 40 minutes. So my last power outage, like I said, occurred on January 9th, 2025, but that outage only lasted 40 minutes. This outage that I'm currently under right now, so far, has lasted for over 3 hours. It's been over 3 hours now, and the power is still out. So, this is my first power outage that's lasted this long in a long time. And this is actually the first time since Hurricane Sandy. This is the first time since Hurricane Sandy that we've had a power outage last for more than an hour. So, when we had Hurricane Sandy in 2012, that outage lasted 72 hours. When we had Sandy come through, that outage lasted 72 hours. So, that was the last time we had a power outage that lasted for an hour or longer. Today's power outage so far, over 3 hours. So, you can see here. Yep, power's still out. So, because of that, I am not able to do my day 1 fire weather outlook and day 1 severe weather outlook. I can't do my outlooks right now. So that's not good. Hopefully we get our power back soon. So anyway, I will see you in the next clip. Alright, we are now sitting here at 11:56 a.m. Eastern Time, and I am still without power. And I'm trying to conserve battery on my phone, so it's 78% now, so I mean, this power outage has been going on for several hours now, and we're not getting it back for a couple more hours. So hopefully we get our power back soon. I mean, so yeah. So probably another hour or two before we get the power back. I mean, not only is my house out of power, but my whole neighborhood is without power. So, yeah, my whole neighborhood is without power still. And we're gonna have a couple more hours of this power outage, it looks like. So, I mean, the cause of the outage was a car that ran into a power pole just outside our neighborhood. So, after that happened, power was out within seconds. So, yeah, it's nearly noon now, and power is still out. It's been out for nearly 6 hours now. So, yeah, hopefully get our power back soon. Okay, I gotta consider the battery on my phone, which is down to 78%. Which is not too bad, but we need to conserve the battery. But like I said, it's almost noon right now, so, and we're still without power. You can see, yep, still without power. Yeah. Yeah, as time goes on, I'm growing more frustrated. With the power loss. So, but, it could be worse. I mean, it's not incredibly hot right now. It's not incredibly hot outside. So that's good. Yeah, this is just, but still. Without power, there's very limited things to do. Especially with the fact that we have to conserve our electronics batteries. Because my iPad's down to 70%, and my phone is down now to 77%. So I'm trying to, conserve the battery. So, anyway, hopefully we get our power back soon. Because the outage has gotten really old really fast. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next clip. Take care. Alright, we are sitting here at 1:42 p.m. Eastern Time, and I am still without power. It's been nearly 6.5 hours since we lost power. It's been nearly 6.5 hours since we lost power, and it's getting close to 2 p.m., which is when the utility company said we should be getting our power back, but given the trends right now, it may come back a little bit later. It may take a little bit longer. And I hope it comes back soon because I'm tired of getting in the dark. Yeah. You can see you see? The TV has no switches. I mean, it does have a switch, but the light's not on, so the power is out. I mean, it's plugged in, but still no light on the TV, so the power is still out. So, I mean, it's 1:43 p.m. Eastern Time now, and the power is still out. This is the longest power outage I've been through in a long time. This is the longest power outage I've been through in a long time. Okay, so far, I've been out of power for the last 6.5 hours. So yeah, the power went out at exactly 6:18 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and now the power is still out and has not come back on. I really hope it comes back on soon. Because I'm sick of just conserving our devices. I mean, I just need to go on YouTube every now and then. I mean, I know I've been doing that sporadically, but not too much. At least not as much as I want to. But I'm trying to conserve our devices, and and the power on my phone is down to 69%. So yeah, so like I said, yeah. So a car apparently hit a power pole outside our neighborhood this morning, and that should cause the power outage to occur. And it's just, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to handle this. So, but hey, at least I'm able to do a power outage vlog. So that's something. So I figured take advantage, of this power outage to do like a vlog. A power outage vlog. I mean, it could be worse, really. I mean, I'm trying to stay positive, but it's hard to because the power's been out for so long. Like I said, it's been out for 6.5 hours, just about. Because we're sitting here at 1:46 p.m. with still no electricity. Anyway, oh well, we'll see what happens soon. I mean, hopefully, by the next clip, I'll have my power back. Hopefully. But I'll definitely make a video, a clip, when the power does come back on. Meanwhile, whenever that is, remains to be seen, because it's getting close to 2 p.m. and it still has not come on. Anyway, I'll be back on at some point. Meanwhile, take care. Alright, y'all, at 2:07 p.m. Eastern Time, my power came back. Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! After being without power for nearly 8 hours, my power finally came back. So you can tell I'm in a happy mood again after my power came back. I mean, my internet is still acting all, wonky. Because, after a power outage, it takes the internet a little bit longer to, return to go back up to. So, but just glad to have the power back. After power's out for for 8 hours, nearly 8 hours. I mean, it went off at 6:18 a.m. and came back at 2:07 p.m. So we're without power for nearly 8 hours. So anyway, glad I had the power back. Anyway, this is the final clip of my power outage vlog. Anyway, peace out and take care.